Am I the asshole for snapping at my sister that she'll choke on her jealousy one day? Hi. I'll try to keep it as short as I can. I promise I'll clarify things if there is confusion, and I'm sorry about them in advance. I'm 21F, and I have two siblings. My sister is 24 and engaged. My brother is 28 and married to my sister-in-law, who is 25. My parents hosted a family luncheon to celebrate my sister's engagement at their house. I went early to help them set up, and my brother and sister-in-law were a little later than everyone else. My sister and her fiancé arrived last. Everything was going well, and everyone was happy until my sister got a text and pulled me aside. She asked me if I could go outside and meet a friend of hers who was going to drop something off for her. I did. The something was a big ball of pure happiness, a Saint Bernard dog with a cute little formal tie around his neck. As adorable as he was, I couldn't bring him in because my sister-in-law is allergic. Her allergy is not severe, but still. Everyone in the family knows of it. I told the friend to please wait while I talked to my sister, but she did not. I texted my sister that I couldn't bring him inside. She texted that it was fine to bring it in because it's a surprise and he's the newest addition to the family. I insisted that I couldn't. Then I texted my brother about it because it had been 10 minutes. I was standing in the driveway with a big doggy that would not stop licking my legs, not knowing what to do. From what I was told, inside, my brother pulled my sister aside and asked her not to bring the dog in. She knows his wife is allergic. She refused, saying that it was an open space and that her sister-in-law would be fine. He then told her the news that sister-in-law is pregnant. I already knew, and they were waiting until she passed her first trimester. My sister then went outside, dragged the dog, and then me, in when I resisted. My brother, seeing this, excused himself and left with sister-in-law. We tried resuming the lunch after that, but it was awkward at best. When my sister and her fiancé cut the cake, she grabbed her glass of champagne to make a toast. The toast was her rambling about how selfish my brother and his wife were, that they couldn't let her have one day to herself and had to ruin and overshadow it. That they were not the first or last couple to get pregnant. Both of my parents tried to shush her, but she was on a roll and went on to call her sister-in-law an attention seeker that just had to give the family the first grandchild. I finally had enough and told her that green wasn't a good look on her and that she was going to choke on her jealousy one day. Then I got up and left. She called me a bitch on my way out. My mom called me after and told me that it was a bit harsh even if she was harsher. She also suggested that the three of us, siblings, talk it out after things settle a bit. My dad is staying neutral. I haven't heard from relatives that were at the luncheon. Am I the asshole?